What's going on? It's Bauer, and we got some the new Canons here. Just recently came out, kind of highly anticipated. This is the Canon PowerShot SX110 IS, and it's one of those really full-featured point-and-shoot cameras with basically all of the high-end features that you would expect from one of these, and it takes extraordinarily nice pictures. We were walking around the office testing it out today, and the quality that you can get on this camera, especially with the really long zoom, is incredible, and the amount of manual control you have and the amount of very easy to adjust manual control you have is pretty impressive. So let me give you some of the basic stats here. It's got a 9 megapixel sensor in it, and it's, like I said, it's very high resolution, uses the Digic 3 processor, and that, or actually the Digic 3 processor, and it's able to give this thing the ability to do a lot of advanced stuff like face detection, really high quality image processing. It's going to make sure that all of your pictures look really fantastic. It's got a 10x optical zoom on it, which is pretty long for a camera like this, 10x, and then it also does 4x digital, so it'll take it out to 40x. And what I was noticing when I was playing with this was that the digital zoom actually looked pretty good on this camera. You can actually get some pretty nice shots even with the digital zoom on this thing. As I mentioned, it does have face detection built in. It will track up to, I believe, 7 faces at one time in the frame, so it'll adjust all of your exposure and flash for the scene, so it can automatically make sure it will take care of all those different faces in your photographs. And it does have the moving face detection as well, so if your subject is moving around in the frame, you'll be able to catch it there as well. It does 640 by 480, 30 frames per second movie mode, so you can get all of your movies, and it does have a microphone built in, so you can take all of your films with this as well. It takes MMC and SD memory cards. You can use either one in this camera. And another nice feature about this actually is that it takes AA batteries, as you can see. So no more worrying about charging up your little battery pack and running out of juice when you need to take pictures. You can use rechargeable AA's. But there, it also comes with an SD card, 32 megabytes. You're probably going to want to upgrade that. Not good for a whole lot of pictures on a 9 megapixel camera, but it does come with the memory card so that you can immediately start snapping away once you get this camera. So let's go ahead and take a look real quick around it because it is very nice. I'm sure you want to see what's going on here. This is the flash. It is a pop-up flash. This does control the flash setting as well, so when it's down, your flash is considered off. When it's up, your automatic flash is considered on. On the top here, we have a wheel that's going to get you to all of your various functions, your movie modes, your manual modes, your portrait mode. They're all right there. Just to the right of that is your wide and telephoto zoom setting, and your power button is located right there with the microphone for the camera over here. Now on the back, what you're going to find is a play button. That's going to take you to your review mode, so you can look at all your pictures. And I'll show you that in a little while because it actually has some really more advanced features when you're looking at the pictures you've already taken in here. We have a scroll wheel here that's going to switch through your functions, your button for your flash, for your ISO, for your manual focus feature, and for your shooting modes right here. And then you also have your display and menu buttons here. And up in the upper right, this is actually a quick print button. So you can hook this directly up to a photo printer and print out those photos. So let me show you a few things that this has going on that's mighty cool. Let me go ahead and put this in manual mode. Now, once this goes into manual mode, you'll see right here we actually have a light meter built into the camera, so it will tell you exactly how your lighting situation is doing right there. You can also adjust the shutter time with this little wheel right here, so you can see you can adjust that very quickly and very easily. Your manual focus is located right here, so you choose which focus mode you want to use, and it will automatically set that up for you. Now, it also has in the menu system all of your various functions for setting up your manual focus, for your flash settings, for your self-timer settings, all very easy to get around too. This wheel makes it an absolute piece of cake to navigate through with this camera, which is really, really nice. And like I said, it does have lots of really, really advanced features, but the other great thing about it is that you don't really need to use any of the advanced features to be able to take really, really great pictures with this camera, but they're there if you want them, and they're very, very easy to use. It also has a fully automatic mode, which will obviously take care of everything for you, and an easy mode, which basically locks you out of all of the more advanced features on the camera. So that makes sure that you, if you want grandma to take a picture of the group, you just put it on easy mode, and there's nothing else she can do but take the picture, which can be rather handy in a lot of situations. It has a really, really nice interface, very, very easy to navigate and get around. Overall, it's been really, really impressive so far. Now let me show you what we have going on here with the picture display mode. Now, just snapped a photo right there of our camera guy, and you go over, you click on this, and this will immediately show you your picture. Now, when you click on the various display modes, this will take you through the different photo review display modes. Now, take a look at this. This actually has a histogram of your image displayed right there, along with all of the information on how the picture was taken, the resolution, the shutter speed, the aperture, the ISO. It's all right there. And it also shows you where your picture is overexposed as well. So you can easily see what's going on with the photos you've taken and adjust and compensate for that after you've taken the picture, which ends up being extremely handy. And you don't see this in a lot of the simpler digital cameras, and it makes it very, very easy to take really, really great pictures. And of course, you have your review mode here, which will allow you to quickly scan through all of your various thumbnails of your photos, pop it up, and you can move through. It also has a zoom feature, which allows you to zoom in on the detail of the photos as well, which can be kind of fun to play with, actually. But overall, it's a really impressive little camera. People have been anticipating these new Canons for a while, and for good reason. They're a really, really good value, and they also take really, really great shots. So I would encourage you to check it out. If you're in the market for sort of a higher-end point-and-shoot camera, I would definitely take a look at this one. You'll be the envy of everybody in your neighborhood with the new Canon PowerShot SX110. Go check it out. For more information on the Canon PowerShot SX110 IS,